Within the week, experts tracking COVID variants expect to detect the Omicron variant here in the Tar Heel states.
Yeah, so they're working now to try to find it as soon as possible, better understand what the risk it actually will pose is. Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is live in Raleigh for us tonight.
Michael, there's a network of people across the state working on this right now.
Right, and of course, people are wondering what this means as we've seen the numbers on our dashboard improve after the surge tied to the Delta variant. The General Assembly a few years ago set up a collaborative of experts across the state, and recently they've been focusing on tracking the variants. Inside this lab at UNC, a search for answers in the next phase of the COVID-19 pandemic. Dr. Dirk Dittmer has been tracking the spread of the variants, now trying to detect the new Omicron variant.
I expect it to be in North Carolina by the end of the year.
But he says there are key things we don't know, such as whether it causes more severe disease or how much more easily it transmits. The state set up a collaboratory of experts to track the variants, to better coordinate that effort and detect outbreaks sooner. Dittmer says they're preparing to sequence positive tests from 68 hospitals across the state to try to detect the newest variant.
We're asking them to send us everything that's positive so we can sequence it and generate a dragnet as tight as possible to catch this variant when it enters the state.
What do we do at that point? What does that tell us?
Is this variant only happening in people who are not vaccinated? All these questions that we have that no one has answers to, we will be able to do because of the work we've been doing.
Dittmer says the emergence of the new variant is not surprising. Their work is meant to guide officials on what steps to take next. Some are weighing how much longer to keep mask mandates.
I don't think life as we know it should go on for another year. We have to come up with a mechanism to drop all the restrictions that are still in place.
For now, though, he says he'll wear his mask through the winter.
You just live your lives until we know better.
He says this research will also help us with better understanding how well the vaccines and the treatments we already have for COVID-19 perform with regard to the new variant. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.
Yeah, a whole lot to learn there. Michael, thank you.
And today is the first day of travel restrictions in the United States, keeping non-U.S. citizens from entering the country.